Oi, check one. How you guys doing? You alright? Be live in just over a minute. Got a new microphone as well. Let us know how it sounds. Maybe a bit too loud. Let's turn it down a little bit, eh? Big up to we feel. Out to Ronnie. Big up Zelly B. 1 minute. Good evening, good day, good afternoon. Wherever you're listening, however you're locked on, good to have your ears. Myself, Jay Canning, back with the Hardcore Junglist show. And we're kicking off this week, new Tommy the Cats. This is from the Full Moon Vibes Volume 2 EP. Track's entitled Watch Me. Sent out to all those early doors, all those locked in nice and early. Out to Anthony, bigging up Si, out to the Archie, DC Stefano, out to the Marvello. Anthony, Mr. Dan Fox, mate, I know I missed the one at the weekend. You know, I didn't go to any of the Sanctuary events. Definitely couldn't go to the first one. And you know what? I've actually had a mental 2 months at the weekend. And last weekend, just needed to take some family time out, mate. Missed the run out as well. But a couple of little new pimping upgrades for the studio. Got myself a brand new microphone. AKG Seal 414. Let me know. How's it sound? Bit crisper, bit sharper. And I've also, which you can't see underneath me, to pair up with my JBL speakers, I've got an LSR 3010S sub. So if in those really bassy tunes you start seeing me smiling very strangely, you know why. So, of course, speaking of run out, I was expecting a lot of listeners tonight because everyone's way too skint to be going out. Big love to all of you that went out there on Sunday and supported the run out, all the independent labels and the artists, because let me tell you, without your hard-earned cash supporting their releases, they can't keep doing it. And of course, one of those releases was this one. Rough to the Smooth, the remixes on Bangin' Tunes, one of the represses that was let out loose. FBD project. I thought I'd play The Future. I had a chat with Neil. He's like, you know, a lot of people said to me, like, The Future. I'm like, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to give that a play. We got some good news. Some very good news. This one is going to be available, I do believe, Bandcamp Friday. You'll be able to get this and the Deep Dance EP as well. And then, for those of you that missed out on the Pete Cannon and Madcap remixes of The Core, there's going to be a full release alongside more remixes, more to come on that soon. And there'll be a double pack release coming out in April or so. For those of you who got one of those 10-inch laid cuts, lucky you, well done. Speaking of the FBD project, Mr. Neil Tricks. You can catch me alongside Neil and the legend that is DJ Pilgrim and all the Wax On crew. Next Friday, Hare and Hounds teaming up with Broken Minds. They got Brocky on the bill. Let me tell you, this is going to be a big night in Brum. Out to Mark, out to the Flinty Easy Chaps. we move into the sound, DJ Persuasion. Tracks entitled Jamelia Origination. Love the vibes on this one.
With an inventive black man, perhaps astounded at the beauty of the universe around him.
Gonna send out to Mr. Karma, bigging up Ronnie, out to Anthony, out to the Psy, out to Cooper, out to the JT Mag, bigging up Vincent, out to the T-Cuts. You know what, T? Bigging up Nikki, good to have you on board. Out to Sam, bigging up the Ronnie Miller, out to the German crew, oi oi! How good was Run Out, eh? Skin, eating beans on toast tonight. Was it worth it? You know it was.
It began with an inventive black man, perhaps astounded at the beauty of the universe around him.
Coming out of the brain, a records cam, Busy Bee. Abnormia, the revamp. Good to send out to Lottie. Yes, Lottie, how you doing? Locked in, locked on. So again, you know, for those of you that missed that, I have had a little pimp up, not pump up. Maybe I've pumped up the studio, pimped up the studio. So as well as a brand new Chris Mike, AKG C414, loving it. I also got myself a JBL LSR 3010S sub. So it's positioned literally right underneath there. So when that bass kicks in, happy days. Out to Jones, picking up Stephen, out to Mark, out to Si. Easy, chaps, you alright? As we move into the sounds, Jungle Science Volume 9, this one's from Backtracks. Tracks entitled Lose My Feeling. Send out to Busy Bee, the Amiga King, for sure. Amen Chopper extraordinaire. Busy Bee, respect each and every time. To the man that they call Ian, aka One Earth. Yes, mate, how you doing? You alright? Big up Mr. Harmony, Dead Boy 94. Yes, Mike, you alright, mate? If you checked out his latest EP, the Shitty Rave EP on Night Force, I do believe that was one of the many exclusive Night Force brought to the table on Sunday. Out to Bex, out to Sight, all the Run Out crew. Bigging up the Babsky, out to Mr. Morris. Listening to the swank out, yes, mate. Oh, don't get all upset about bootlegs, mate. Just because I'm a man with strong principles. But seriously, though, do send it over. I want it. Bigging up the gym, Mac Attack. Out to side, bigging up Mike. As we move on to the jungle techno sounds of Lucas. Tracks entitled Listen and Being. Coming out on Day Kitchen Rave. On the We Are Darker Volume 4. Out to Lucas, out to the Brum crew each and every time. We'll see you on the 23rd of November. Hare and Hound. Do you know, I think the pops and distortion is my fault. I think I'm pushing it a little bit hard. Let me pull it back a little bit. Stand by, caller. Right, that should be a little bit better. Out to the Diz, old man. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Out to the Diz bitch, bigging up Nikki. Out to the BK. Right, let me know how that sounds. I got a little bit carried away with the volume. New sub underneath the desk, new speakers up on the wall, new mic. Thumping it. We're thumping it in all the wrong places, clearly. Time for War Down. Tracks entitled Ferric. Love when that beat drops. Send it out to all the fire heaters. You know the business if you're feeling the tune. Let's get that fire in the chat. Send out to Caroline. Yes, Caroline. How you doing? You all right? Always a pleasure to have you on board. It's J Date Night. You know the drill. Out to the Boom Shakalak. Out to Mr. Neil Tricks, says the hairpiece of rave. Well, I'd like to say at one point it was between me and Pete Cannon. But I quite happily take second place, but only to Pete, minds. Only to Pete. Do you know what I'm noticing? That literally the numbers, it's interesting, right? When I first did this live stream years and years ago, 2017, started doing it weekly on Facebook. It was all on Facebook. Started playing around with YouTube about 2 years ago, and literally over the last year, a good 80 to 90% now on YouTube. Might just sack off Facebook, you know. I know there are people that listen to it on there, but it keeps speeding up and slowing down. And that's not just my stream, it's everybody's. What's that all about? As we move over to the sounds of Where's Whatever. Tracks entitled Stay in the Jungle. Don't leave. You know, there's some good times to be had in the jungle. Margarita for me. Second favourite drink at the moment. I do like a chili margarita. Once you go in the jungle,
the future is not set.
No going back.
I want to stay in the jungle.
Me too, mate. We get a little stream check, please. I see a couple of people are having a little bit of a flaky time. Let us know if it's nice and smooth sounding, crisp.
I want to stay in the jungle.
Not set.
if you like things a little bit strange, and I know you do. Sounds of Messiah, I Am Evil, Hyper on Experience on the remix here. Big up Alex for this one. I just love the remix he does. Something a little bit different, something a little bit out there.
Me. I am evil.
Yeah, go on, Mr. Hyper. This is the good stuff. So don't forget the Messiah box set pre-order was 31st of October. I think there might be some more. Check out on the Reinforced Night Force Revolution website. Full release will be just in time before Christmas, and let me tell you, there is a horde of wicked remixes. Out to the Diz Bish, hope you're doing good. Out to the Diz old man. Big up Nicky Nuts, yes mate, hope you're doing good, son. Got something new coming from Nicky Nuts a little bit later on the show. Out to what I was rocking the 1080p. To one of the latest releases from Spatial Audio. ASC teaming up with Oral Imbalance for this track entitled Fade to Grey. You know, when ASC's involved, you're in for a treat. watching on YouTube, come off auto and select 1080p as the stream quality. I think I know what it is and I can't change it now. Move on to the sounds, a non-rev tracks entitled I Thought I Told You. This is from the Post-Millennial Tension EP. in the background, sounds of non-rev. I thought I told you this is from the post-millennial Tension EP. Big up as we troubleshoot those gremlins. Hopefully there's going to be a nice smooth ride. So taking this one from the very, very edge, unknown artist. This is the Blue Skin Badger promo series, DSM. This one is number 3. And of course, as I say, unknown artists. There's 4 tracks per release. I think there are 4 different artists on each release. No one knows who the artists are. I certainly don't know who the artists are. And I have grilled Mike Badger to the nth degree, but he ain't giving it up. So this one's called Midnight. This one was available exclusively at the Run Out on Sunday, and further copies are now available on their Bandcamp. So do go and check it out. And the other 2 releases, if you haven't, there's a real nice mixture. Jungle vibes, hardcore vibes, stuff that flows in between. It's just good, solid music, no nonsense. And I like the fact that there is no artist, because you can have a preconceived idea, right? It's DJ blah blah or ex-producer, and you set certain expectations before you hear it. But this is just have it. To all the fire crew, yes! You know I love seeing that fire. Big up Zilly, out to Mr. Perks, out to Vincent, out to Caroline, the only known is the unknown. Very true. To the sock fluff. Yes, mate, hope you're good. Yeah, you know what? Let's get it. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're not following us, apparently 40% of the people that listen to me don't follow me on YouTube. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. We're here each and every Tuesday, 6 to 8 live. And other bits and pieces thrown in for good measure. If you were to take a guess as to who made this track, I don't know the answer, but I'd love to know who you think it is. In the background, Dead Man's Chest. You know what, Alex? I'm glad you're making stuff again. It feels like ages since you blessed us with your beats. This one's up on straight up breakbeat. Track's entitled Mystery Machines. Ooh, good shout, Mark. Dan Booker. Ooh, like that. Out to the Donald. Send this one out to the Rubber Sub crew. Yeah, you can tell I'm super excited. I love new tech. And have this sub right in the appropriate place underneath the decks. Makes me happy. So in the background, Flex Luther, Missy Miakis and Riffs teaming up. EP is called Old School Shoes number 5. And the track is called Ripples. Gonna send out to all the Twitch crew, yes, Baps. Out to the Coco. You know what? I did a lot of tests on this many months ago, And YouTube and Twitch, hands down, was so much better audio and video quality wise than Facebook. Like, it was ridiculous. And I think that's one of the other big reasons why so many people are watching on YouTube. There's more people on Twitch now than there are on Facebook. That's got to be a first. But I'm intrigued as Twitch up their audio algorithm. Are they even crisper, even leaner? Big up yourself, guys. Hope you're doing good. Add to Nico. I'm pretty terrible at pronouncing stuff, especially when I still refuse to wear my glasses. I should just wear them, but in all honesty, even looking at that and reading it, Missy Miakos is my best guess. I am more than happy to be corrected. In fact, I urge you. What's the sound like on OnlyFans? Well, you'd have to pay a subscription to find out, won't you? Out to the Aspiratus. As we move into the brand new sounds of June. Yes, that's June from back in the day, aka Reiki. Salute Ray each and every time, brother. Brand new album, brand new material from June. Ray's dusted off an old pseudonym, and let me tell you, this album called The Universe and Beyond, played about 4 or 5 tracks so far, coming out on Night Force alongside the Juno represses. This one's Worms of Arrakis. Send out to the Coco. Yes, mate, you're right indeed. The YouTube channel is a gold mine of mixes, literally hundreds of mixes on there, ranging from brand new up front, hardcore and jungle business, tribute shows covering DJs, labels, and of course nights. And let me tell you, my mind's been whirring about what I'm going to do for the end of the year show. Obviously, there'll be a wrap up of all the big tunes that I've played throughout 24. But the final show, let me tell you, I think you're going to like this. But also, don't forget, I do have a podcast at every single show I do. Top and tail the audio, and it goes up on the podcast, so on all good platforms, apart from Spotify, because I don't allow music podcasts. But Apple, Google, you name it, it's up there. Subscribe, like, give us a comment, write us a review, you know the drill. Oh, I just love this tune. Send out to the mighty Salford posse, bigging up the site each and every. Out to the Aspiratus. You know what? I've done quite a few Dreamscape tributes for sure. World Dance, Fantasia, Stearns, AWOL. Loads of them. There's even, so if you go onto YouTube, I've actually created a playlist all with all the tribute shows. I think most of them are with vinyl as well. I've gone proper old school. Some of them are digital as well. It's all about the music, baby. So for those of you like your tunes a little out there. Nana, this is the Survival EP. I'd rather be here than anywhere with you. In fact, you know, we're reflecting back, right, on some of my proudest tribute shows. It was Remember the 5th of November, World Dance 1994, which I went to as well, so that was a nice touch. So as well as kind of getting all the tunes that were played on that night and sticking them into one playlist, I'd also sampled GQ's voice to scatter throughout the tribute show. But on top of that, I got Hype, LSD, Slipmat to record me a little voice note of their memory of what happened on the night and played it throughout there. So if you've not heard that, because that was a good few years ago that I did that one, please dig that one back out and listen to it. Hype's story is absolutely gold. Absolute gold. Basically, he describes how him and GQ were on at the World Dance event, 5th of November 1994, and he didn't know they were going to let off fireworks. And what him and GQ did when the fireworks went off was... Get it sent out to my old mate Remco. Yes, Remos. How you doing, mate? You alright? as we move over to the smooth and swift sounds of JLM Productions. Another one from Spatial Audio, ASC's label. This one's called Moksha. EP is called Variations on Being. Getting sent out to Mr. Pete Barry, out to all the Record Collector magazine crew. Hope you guys are good. Sent out to the Felty. Yes, mate, good to have you on board, mate. I hope you're good. I don't mind you being a bit late, but, you know, see me after class. Friendly detention. Getting sent out to John. We start 6 o'clock, mate. 6 till 8 every Tuesday. Sekai, yes, Stu. Hope you're doing good, mate. Sounds of Runda. Tracks entitled Diamonds in the Rough. So grateful for that sub. This one's taken from the Element 79 EP. Saying big love going out to John, mate. Yes, mate. It's good to have you live, and big respect for the sharer, mate. Out to Mr. Mobley. Hello, hello. How you doing, mate? You all right? Out to Mr. Perks. Out to Stu. Bigging up Nicky. Out to Vincent. Wait, where's TT? Yeah, always get halfway through the show. I'm like, where is she? Where is she? Out to the Lamino Rainbow. Out to Johnny Jungle. Sorry he's late. Dog ate his vinyl. You know what? I'll take that as a valid excuse. Background. Hazen Fader. Tracks entitled Chameleon. Out to the River Dance captain, out to Ruben. Bigging up all the River Dance crew. Out to Jacob, yes mate, we see ya.
Yeah. don't know what it was. Like the chameleon. I don't know what it was. Don't know. Don't know. Like the chameleon. It uses the jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. It uses the jungle.
As we move into the latest offerings from Future Retro, this one's number 49. Nebula on the buns. Tracks entitled Sounds from the Jungle. A lot of tracks being played tonight with the name or word jungle in. Nice. You're listening out to Simon, mate. That's lovely to hear. Big up yourself, mate. Out to Vincent, mate. Thank you very much for the feedback. Salute, salute. Out to Simon Towers, yes, I hope you're doing good. Out to Mr. Perks, out to Nikki, out to Mr. Harry Brown. Tell you what, my new sub's getting a good workout tonight. this one in the background. I talked about this one last week when we did the Run Out preview show, and there were so many good tunes that I played, and there were so many good tunes that I didn't get to play because I just run out of time. And this, hands down, is one of them. Sounds of Tango. Of course, that unmistakable sound of Spellbound. Ricky Force on the remix. Now, like with L Major, who did Understanding on the Flip, this one was available under Creative Wax at the weekend at Run Out, and I'm sure there'll be more copies available on their Bandcamp. Can you just imagine, as a producer, being handed the parts to tracks like this, with an absolute legend and a legacy that Tango has left us and blessed us to continue on listening to? Put yourself in their shoes and think, well, there's only one thought, right? Don't F this up. And I've got to give it hands down to L Major and Ricky Force. They've done him proud, they've done it good, they smashed it. Out to the Coco, out to the Esperas, bigging up the I still can't remember. I'm a nightmare. Mate, big up yourself, mate. Out to the rougher and rougher, yes chaps, hope you boys are doing good. As we move on to, you know what, I just absolutely love Parallax Recordings. Big up Valley, like he's really nailed a definitive sound that I just love. Just sits on that fence of that hardcore junglist sounds. Sometimes he jumps in the hardcore garden, sometimes he jumps in the junglist garden, but generally it's a fine tightrope walk between the two, and I just love it. So this is a double release. 2 records, a Project 5 EP Retron 1, also known as Kid Lib. 4 tracks from Retro 1 on this release, and then 4 tracks from DJ Mindhunter, who is also Kid Lib. So Kid Lib flexing his alter egos. 8 tracks in total, 4 from Retro 1, 4 from DJ Mindhunter. This one's Project 5.
This one reaching out to all road boy. All who must never like no inform, I wanna put up on that now.
To the Daz Raver. Here we go. DJ SN back on the buttons. Can't play bass. This is the 24 relic. Out now on Karma Recordings. Out to Andy, all the Karma crew. Big up the SN. Love that. Out to DJ, send out to Calm Recordings each and every time. What have we got now? Sounds of Shadow Child teaming up with DJ House. Tracks entitled Magic Waves. Send out to the Jazzy 73, and don't forget, however you're locked on, however you're listening, give us a like, give us a little follow, subscribe, you know, whatever the button is, you know what to do. Out to the Delabens, bigging up the DC, out to the Russ. Hold tight, Nico. Do you know what, DC? Yes, you are not wrong. A DJ Psy tribute is on the cards. I've got a few in my head rolling around. Still got a 94 rounder one. End of year one is already shaping up in my head. Let me tell you, I cannot wait for that one. And of course, Psy's in there. Out to DJ Psy, big up yourself, mate, each and every. Brand new business from Nicky Nuts. This one's out right now. 4-track EP. This one's called M16. Getting us out to the Ben 10. Salute, salute, salute. Hope you're doing good, mate. Out to the Hamza. And here's the DJ Terrace. Yes, mate, you're good. Out to the AA. As to the DC, you know what, Techno Tribute, you might be waiting a little bit longer for that one. Do you know what, I literally don't, I've probably got 2 or 3 like, old techno records from back in the day. And not really any kind of digital stuff as well. To do a techno show, I've got to go in. Like proper in. I'm not saying I'll never do it, but I am saying it's not going to happen soon. Getting sent out to Jazzy73, yes mate. Sends a quality picture of you on Facebook with long hair from way back in the day. So if you didn't see that, I posted on Insta and / Facebook a picture of me. I think this may have been it was one of the first or second time that I went to Stern. So the first rave I ever went to. So I think it was back in '91. So after it was one of the all-nighters that finished at 6. So we used to have a caravan down Hailing Island, so we came back and we knew someone that parents weren't there, so we ended up going around there. Party carries on, as it does. Me and my mate John, and my mate just took a picture. I think that's the only one I've got, apart from a hand from when I was in Ibiza in '92. I think you've seen one of those, me and Colin Dowell. Faces, a mess. But that picture that I shared on socials, so I showed my daughter it. She goes, "Is that you, Daddy?" And yeah. She goes, "I don't like your hair." All right. And you've got demon eyes. To a roughneck tear out, Dub Urban teaming up with Juggernaut. Latest PPJ recordings release, number 12. Tracks entitled The Entertainer. Bigging up Brian each and every time. To all my Canadian crew out to the Coco, big up yourself. I'm not actually from New Zealand. I was born in Wembley, lived in Wembley till I was about 18. Then the family moved over to New Zealand, stayed there till I was 19, came back, been here ever since. So my mum, dad, sister and all her family are all still in New Zealand, have been since 92. Long time. Got a lot of love to my New Zealand family. Out to all the crew out there. Bigging up the worldwide epidemic. Gonna be back out there soon.
Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer. Cold-blooded murderer.
This one's from the Distracted Society, forthcoming Jungle Revolution. Track's entitled Taking Me Higher. Send out to Mr. Ballard, out to all the Wax On crew. Cannot wait to get back up to Brum. 23rd of November. Full Wax On business, teaming up with Broken Minds. Brocky. Pilgrim. Cannot wait to see Pilgrim. Neil Tricks, Mr. FBD Project himself. And of course myself and all the Wax On residents. 23rd of November. Wax On meets Broken Minds. Hare and Hounds Birmingham. Calling all local crew. To Caroline, so close at being at Stearns. To the DC. You know what, if you want to get caught up super quick on all the repress action, two main websites that will do most of them. Check out Nice Force Revolution, because they're also a distribution company now, so they're doing a lot of releases from other labels. And I would also check out, of course, Vinyl Fanatics. Quattro, the latest Quattro is out, which also celebrates the 75th release of Vinyl Fanatics. And with it, you get this. Love this slip mat featuring all the releases, all the artists that have released on Vinyl Fanatics for the first 75 releases. There's a lot of gold out there. Dig deep. Been seen out to all the Baked Bean crew. How do you eat yours? As we move into Omni Records, this one from TRC2, Fade to Nothing EP. This track's called Speculate. That's a Mr. What on Earth. Do you know what? There's definitely a possibility because I've also got a brand new mic, mate. I'll be picking up subtle undertones of the sub. Send it through to you. There you go, you've got it. Out to Nicky this bit. As we roll inside the last 10 minutes or so, still got some goodies for you. That was the sound of TRC2 Speculate, the latest offering from Omni Recordings. Now I'm going to take this one from the tippity top. This was part. I heard someone sneeze. I actually heard that in the headphones. I think I need to check the settings on this mic so it doesn't pick up everything that's going on. Where were we? We were playing this one from the top. That's what we were doing. This one was available at Run Out from Overshadow. New release from Tom and Lowlands, Dom and Roland's, and they just got to play this one from the top because how they build their tunes and how they bring them in. Well, anyway, I'm just going to shut up so you can hear. This one's called Full Moon. to all the sneezing crew. As we move into Zero Dark, tracks entitled War Machine. To the Jazzy 73. Yeah, do you know what? There's a whole wave that's been coming. Well, it's a mini tidal wave now of a lot of producers coming back into. There's a lot of guys like House Crew, Asen, Busy B. I mean, Busy's never really stopped. Dom and Ron, a lot of guys that may have taken a short hiatus. Blaine, now back making beats meaner than ever. And the beautiful thing is, it's all alongside the new up-and-coming producers that are all riding this tidal wave together. Dig deep, mate. There's so much goodness out there. Check out any of these new hardcore and junglist shows that I've been doing each and every week on YouTube. Ram-packed full of tunes, ram-packed full of goodies, as well as a nod to that, you know. this is going to be the last one from me. Anti-Tracks, brand new release, forthcoming, Devon's Road Recordings. Track's entitled Remember. Out to Reed, bigging up to Kenny. Don't forget, for the next couple of weeks, catch me 20 seconds down at Ecstatic in Bristol, playing alongside DJ Producer. Cannot wait for that one. Then on the Saturday night, 2030, catch me up in Birmingham for Wax On meets Broken Minds. And I'll be playing alongside DJ Pilgrim and Neil Tricks. Whatever you're doing this week, have a great one. And we'll see you same time, same place, 6 to 8 every Tuesday. Wow, I nearly said Wednesday then. Last one from me. Have yourself a good one. Until next time.
Remember,